up guys, Pilot Jack is here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit more different. Today we are going to be doing my airline tier list. Now, shout out to Swiss001 for the idea for this. I don't know for a fact if he made this, but we're just gonna go ahead and do this. So I want to say the majority of these airlines I know. I've only flown on one of them, believe it or not, and but I can still rate all the other ones because I seen videos on them, like trip reports. So let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Air Canada. It's obviously the best Canadian airline. I think it's literally the only Canadian airline now that I think about it. There might be like another one that I just don't know about, but I don't know. Air Canada, it's like a medium tier airline. Let's put it into A. It's like A for air, I guess. Next we have Air China. Now Air China, the Skytrax rating is 4 out of 10 and it's a 3-star airline. We're gonna put it into C. Now Air France, it's again like a medium tier airline. Let's put it into B. Alaska Airlines, the scenery is great, I would say. Some trip reports, again, it's a pretty good airline. We all love Alaska Airlines. Let's put it into A. American Airlines. It's probably one of the biggest American airlines, I guess you can say, but it's still not that good of a rated airline, so I'm gonna put it into C actually, because a Skytrax rating is pretty bad. Next we have ANA. ANA, I would say ANA is definitely probably the best one we've had so far. It's the best Japanese airline, let's say that. Let's put it into S, actually. Next up is British Airways. Again, it's another one of those, probably like above average. Then it's definitely better than like Air Canada or Alaska. Let's put it into S with ANA. So there's that. Cathay Pacific, I'm not going to be Swiss001 say it's an Indonesian airline, it's a Hong Kong airline. I don't know, I wouldn't say it's as good as Hong Kong Airlines, because Cathay Pacific mostly is cargo now. So let's put it into B. There we go. China Eastern. Most Chinese airlines are actually not too good anymore, so let's put it into B. China Southern is, oh my god, there's a lot of Chinese airlines. Okay, China Southern, let's put it with Air China. Let's put it into C. Delta Airlines, it's definitely probably the best American airline in my opinion. You can't, it's not like over the top. It's not like Emirates or Etihad where it's like insane. Let's put Delta into, it's like in between, I would say. Can we put it in between? We can't. Where should we put Delta? SS or S? Let's put it into S. I think it deserves S. It's a great airline. EasyJet. They have a ton of crashes. You can't really compare it to like any of these airlines up here. I'm gonna put EasyJet into B. Okay, Emirates. Emirates, yeah, that's one of those airlines that just SS all the way. No doubt, easy win. Ethiopian. Bad reputation due to some crashes, but let's put Ethiopian into A. I think, yeah, A. I've never really seen a trip report on it, but I would say A. Okay, Etihad Airways. Again, it's like Emirates. Etihad is my favorite airline. This is where I guess some of my biased opinions show. Let's put it into SS as well. The Skytrax rating actually is not too good, but it's still like the Skytrax for basically all airlines are kind of ruined now because like they're just COVID-19 has taken over. Frontier. Frontier, definitely one of the worst airlines in the world. I will put it into I'd rather walk. Hainan Airlines, really good airline. 8 out of 10. It's a 5-star airline. Let's put it into S. Yes, S. Hong Kong Airlines. I don't know too much about this airline. So it's a 4-star airline, which I guess is pretty good, but it's only a 5 out of 10. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 1 out of 10. It's definitely, yeah, I would say it's 5 out of 10 because of all the different ratings. The staff service is pretty good. Everything is, like, average. So because of that, we're going to put Hong Kong into B. It's a medium tier airline. JL, it's another Japanese airline. It's meh. Like, I haven't really looked into it at all, so... Okay, that's a bit more than what I expected. 5-star airlines, 7 out of 10. Wow. 10 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Wow. So that's more than what I expected. So because of that, we're going to put it with A and A. We're going to put it in S. Now, Jetblue, it's a good American airline. I don't want to say it's a low-cost airline, but the prices are pretty good. Let's put it into A. I guess we can put it into A. Jetstar, I think that's a Australian airline, I'm pretty sure. Let's put it into... Let's put it into C, I guess. It's like Fly Dubai, just Australian version. Now KLM is obviously it's the best Dutch airline. I think it's the only Dutch airline. Let's put it into S. It's very old and it's still going and it's a really good airline, so we're putting it into S. Now Korean Air, it's a pretty hated airline actually, but I actually find Korean Air to be really good. So I'm gonna be biased again. I'm gonna put it into A. Because Korean, it's Pepsi Airlines. Let's just do it. Now Lufthansa, definitely the best German airline. 5-star rating. Let's put it into SS. Because it's just one of those airlines, like, you can never say no to it. If I knew I was going to be flying Lufthansa next weekend, I would be very, very excited. Now Malaysia Airlines, they don't just, no. I'm going to put it into D, actually, just because, like, I've never really heard anything good about this airline. I've only heard bad things, so we're putting it into D. Now, Aeromexico. I don't know that much about this airline. Let's look at the Skytrax for it. So it's like Air France, 3-star airline, 5 out of 10. Everything is 3 out of 5 right here. 1 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 1... Oh my goodness. So you know what, because of that, we are putting it into D. Because, you know, it's all 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. It's a hard-working airline, I'll give them that, but just, you know, it would be I'd rather walk if it was, like, everything was 1 out of 10. Okay, now, Qantas. Qantas, best Australian airline. It's the safest airline as well. I don't think there's been any fatalities on it. So, let's put it into, oh, close, either SS or S. Which one do we put it in? SS, we're doing it, SS. You know what, no, S. Just normal S, okay. Qatar Airlines. Qatar Airlines are over the moon. It's insane. Ever since COVID began, it's just kind of lost its Skytrax rating now. So we're gonna, it's like Qantas. Do we put it into SS or S? Let's put it into SS. You know what? Because it's another insane airline. Now Ryanair, I don't think many people will be surprised I'm putting it into SS because, you know, it's just, no, we're putting it to I'd rather walk. I've seen a ton of trip reports on it. It's a really, really bad airline. It's dirty and just, no. Singapore Airlines, it's a really good airline. The experience, I've seen a lot of trip reports on them, and everyone has put it at least 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5. Like 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. We're putting it into SS because of just how many good ratings I've seen on it. Now Southwest, this is the only airline I've flown on, and I've had nothing but a great experience with them, so we're gonna put it into S, I guess. It's definitely the best American airline that's full economy. It's a really good prices. They do some pretty nice flights as well. So yeah, Southwest, definitely the best full economy class airline probably in the world. Next is Spirit Airlines. Spirit is just another, like, it's a low cost carrier. You barely have any leg room. We'll put it into D because it looks the paint job looks cool. If it didn't, I would have put it into I'd rather walk. Now Thai Airlines, definitely the best airline in Thailand. Medium tier airlines, put it into A, I guess. Turkish Airlines. I've seen a lot of good things about Turkish Airlines. We'll put it into A. I've only seen one trip report on it, and they weren't really informative about it, so I'm putting it into A. Okay. United. You might think this is a really good airline, but according to demand, it's actually not that good of an airline. I mean, their service is good, I guess. But let's just put United into B. It's an okay-ish airline. US Airways. I've never heard anything about this airline. I don't even think there's a trip report on it. Let's look at the Skytrax real quick. So I don't know, it's just seat reviews. I'm putting it, it's a 3-star airline, 2 out of 10, that's 1 out of 5. 1 out of 10, 3 out of 10. Oh my goodness. You know what that means. We have to put it into D, if that's what the ratings are. Final one, Virgin Atlantic. Virgin Atlantic, I've seen one trip report. It wasn't even a trip report, the flight got cancelled. Let's put it into, let's put it into C, I guess. So there you have it, guys. So that is my personal opinion on all of the different airlines. Well, this isn't even close to all the airlines in the world. There's thousands upon thousands. But I would say, like, if you guys, comment down below, what do you disagree on? Because I'm really curious to see what you guys would think about this. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm out. Peace out.